Can you hear me?
I can hear Mark, but not you, Dante.
And I can hear
Can
you,
you hear me
Anastasia.
now?
Mm.
You can hear me now?
Now I got, oh,
Yes, yes.
Okay.
yeah,
Is
got
there a
it.
lag?
No,
Okay.
you're good. Cool.
And I'm still good? Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Sorry about that, gang. Let's get the rest of our friends in here. Bingo. Great to be with you guys for another beautiful day in OFA. If we have any questions, let's get right into it. I see Mark does have one, so we'll start there. How are we, my friend?
I am good, thanks. Mine are pretty simple, and one maybe thing you can help me on my funnel. And I'll show you what I'm talking about, maybe on my phone. But anyway, my first question is, so I got my funnel up, it's working. I made a change that you suggested the other week. And I'm so anyway, that's just part of the story. At what point do would you suggest moving from the funnel template, in OFA that Trey gives, to migrating maybe to 99 designs and upping the game a little? I mean, when do you make that decision?
Okay, I'm sorry, you kind of broke up there. Um, were you saying you have or have not received sales?
I have not received sales, not through the website, not through the funnel, not through the funnel.
Not through the funnel, right? How many people have seen the funnel, Mark?
Well, that was going to be another question, probably at least based on clarity. 245, I think.
Oh, okay. Wow, nice. How are you? What ads are you running? How are you getting people there?
So I have an email campaign that I'm running, two of them, one to two different groups of emails that I have. Then also, I was doing some Google ads, and then I've just started some a Facebook, I guess, engagement campaign. Where they uh,
Okay,
click and then they ask you questions, and you're in Messenger. And that was one of my follow-up questions. But anyway, so those are the ways.
okay, cool. So pretty safe to say the traffic that's gone to the page has been very scattered. Like
Yes,
tons of different people came tons of different ways with different messaging coming in. Is that right?
yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay, cool, cool. So in that case, then I'm not super concerned about no sales. It does throw a yellow flag up, but with especially early on with traffic. But when we have so many different traffic sources coming to a page like that, I'm not I'm not super concerned. But when to figure out? Do I want to dive more into this? Right? When to figure out? It's just there's two things. Either A, we launch our funnel, which you haven't really done like a true launch, right? Like as Trey recommends a launch for ecom, that launch would be you're gonna have 3 days of ads running, and you're gonna run ads at 3x the product price. So if your
Oh,
mattress is $200, you would 3x that to 600, and you would run 3 days of $600 a day ads. And then we would run that to find our initial conversions, right? And then that really gives us a gauge. Are we able to sell this or not able to sell this? Do I want to scale? Do I not want to scale? The other way that we determine if we really want to pour more into this and get a guy and invest more money into it is if this is the business that we want to do. So, like for instance, if you're making offline sales and if you're experiencing everything and you're like, man, this is incredible, then thank you, honey. If you're like, man, I'm full into the I knew there was going to be a scream coming. So if you're looking at it and you're just full into the business and you're like, absolutely, I'm doing this thing, then 100% we should get 99 designs. 100% we should make a fantastic page. Absolutely.
Okay.
Does that answer your question? If I understood
Yeah,
it correctly?
I think it's too early right now.
Yes, probably.
Okay.
Probably.
So,
But it's not too early at all. It's not too early to be split testing at all, Mark. It's definitely not too early to be trying and starting to think about and have a list of like some different copy, different imagery, maybe even funnel hacking and looking at different layouts and designs. But you're still definitely in the grabbing data phase.
So that's my and I'm going to show you my funnel. I'll show you the change that I made. That was like last week. Can you see my funnel?
Yes.
All right. So for some reason, I was responding. I was getting some action, and somebody asked me from my Facebook campaign, and so I responded to them. But when
what do you mean? You're running a Facebook engagement campaign, correct?
I think so. Yeah, my son is helping me. I think that's what it's called. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And what's the call to action when they engage with the ad? It's opening up a message to you where they can ask information.
Yeah, and so they ask like it just says, "Please let me know how I can help you." Is the autoresponder, and then the lady asked me what. Oh, and then I just told them. Oh, anyway, well, the guy was asking how much my mattress was in. And I told him. Now he didn't respond ever, but that's not really what my question was. My question was when I.
Okay. Yes. No. Please.
When I send him the message, remember I had the real estate, and it's showing my real estate logo, not my mattress logo, and I want to be able to change that because I figure that's going to be really confusing to someone.
100%. You can share your screen. I can show you how to do that.
That was my main question. So, and then I'll show you what change I made. And then, so let me do this. Okay.
I'm so curious. What was your response when he asked for what the price was? What did you say?
Well, I told him it's I gave him a range, and then I sent him the link to my funnel.
What'd you say? Let me hit me with it, Mark, word for word.
Oh, well, it was weird. I guess he's an Hispanic gentleman, and I didn't know what the hell he was asking me. So I put it in, Google Translate.
Oh, did he give you a comment in Spanish?
Yes. And it essentially,
okay, gotcha.
That he was asking the price. And I said, what size are you wanting? I have a new queen for $975. And then I said, you can use, and then I also.
Next time, next time, just say, what size? What size do you want?
Okay.
That's it. And then he gives a response. It's more of conversation control, right? And it's you controlling the conversation. So anyway, just leave it off at that. Oops. I'm sorry. Continue. I want to hear that word.
What's that? Oh.
I want to hear it word for word.
Well, hold on one second. I'm doing too many things. So I'm trying to log into I thought I had it up here, and that'll just take me.
I just mean that conversation you had with him, like when he asked for price. Keep me going. I want to hear it.
Oh, well, that was it. Then that was it. And then I just sent him the link.
That was it.
That was it.
Okay, cool. So that was probably it because you gave a price point. And if that's not the size or price point that he was looking for, he was just out. So like in a dream world, I would have the conversation go like this. How much are your mattresses? That depends on the size. If we said anything else, I would say it depends on the size. But we're running a site-wide 60% off special on all of our sizes this week. What size are you looking for? Instead of hitting with a number of you're going to pay this, I'm going to hit him with a savings. We have 60% off. And I don't care what size he gives me, right? And you wouldn't care either. You'd still give him a great discount. You'd still position it as 60% off, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, beautiful. Next time somebody reaches out, that's how I want you to position it. And then you get into what size. And they're going to give you the size, and then you'll go, great, oh, that's a huge savings this week. This mattress is only, boom. And then you can get into how would you like to pick this up, or how would you like to purchase this?
Okay. I had another lady. She
Yeah,
said,
you're just going to be. Go ahead, please. No,
She just said,
please.
how can I make a purchase? And so I said, then I gave her the link. I just sent her the link to,
Beautiful.
yeah.
Well, let me hear that word for word. Hit me with that, Mark. I think I understand what you're doing. You're running Facebook engagement campaigns to your local area so people can just send you a quick message. So what you're going to be doing is generating sales conversations every single day. Let's hear what
Right.
we said to her.
So she said, it says, hey, please let me know how I can help you. That was me. She says, how can I make a purchase? And I said, and I just typed, hey, ready to purchase your Copper Queen mattress? And then I sent her the link. And I said, you can also
Mhm.
call or email me for other size mattress orders. And I gave her my phone number and my email. And then I hadn't heard back. That was it.
Okay,
And
cool. That was pretty good. You're going to want to, there's a really cool browser app, Mark,
yeah,
called um, Text Blaze is what it's called.
T-
Text Blaze. Yeah, I'll put it in the chat. TextBlaze. Text Blaze.
okay.
It's a Chrome browser extension. You're
Okay.
definitely going to want to grab that because you're just going to be hitting sales scripts all day, every day. You're going to find yourself saying the same thing over and over again, and you're going to want to start split testing your words that you're saying. TextBlaze allows you to create what's called a macro, where you could type in like /1, and that'll be a certain
You broke up? I can't hear you.
another response. Does that make sense?
You broke up the last couple of seconds.
What is? Oh, sorry, that's my internet. Okay, but text plays it creates canned responses where you pre-make the response. You can type dat slash. You still can't hear me well?
No, I can. Go on. Yep, yep.
Okay, cool. You can type like /1, and that'll give a certain pre-canned response. /2, another pre-canned response. It's awesome for stuff like this where you're just having the same conversations over and over. But specifically now, you can start split testing. You can have /1. You can start playing with the words that you're saying, like in your intro, for instance.
Okay.
Cool. Because then what you can do, like after you have 3 of these conversations, and then pretty much every time from then on, Mark, I'd be taking screenshots of the conversation. I'd be uploading them to ChatGPT or to Dante I. He will work with this as well. And then I would be saying, here's the conversations I'm having with customers. How should I best respond to sell? And it'll
Oh,
literally be your sales helper there, and it's going to help you come up with the right words to be saying to generate all the most monies possible.
okay. Excellent.
Mm-hmm. Because this is fantastic, Mark. I'm really glad you're doing this. This is awesome. You're running business. You're coming up with different ways to run ads to generate conversations about your thing. Like, yes, we want to learn how to run traffic like ads right to our funnel that converts, but we don't just have to make it in a funnel. You can also, like you said to that lady, which was great. I wanted to hear that. I would basically have told her we have 2 convenient ways to purchase. You can both ways give you the 60% off sale that we're running this week. I would then give her the link to my order form, and I'd say you can purchase online here, and it would go straight to the order form, not the sales page, straight to the order form.
Oh,
Or you would say, or you can call the office and reach me personally at this number, and I'd be happy to process the order for you.
okay. Just straight to the order
It's
form.
it's, it's sales conversations. Oh, straight to the order form, because if they're reaching out and they're saying, how do I purchase? That's purchase intent. So that means that they want the mattress, and they're probably going to look for price, so they don't need a whole sales page. They don't need that whole thing. They want to go right to order form. But then why we would use text plays and some macros is I would be finding those screen recordings of that person who I sent the order form to, and I would watch how they interacted with it. And then maybe you find, great, right to the order form is awesome. That's all they need. They go by, done. But maybe you also find they do need more information. So then you try page. Oh, wow. All of this is customer journey and should be split tested.
Okay. All right. I'll tell you what. For some reason I'm having. Do you know much about this authenticator app. I'm
Do I-
trying. You know much about Google Authenticator, and I'm trying to
Yeah.
log into my account, but I don't see the authenticator popping up. I don't.
What do you mean? Click into your authenticator app.
I am
Okay, let me do it with you.
anyway. And then do I just hit plus? I was trying to just log in, but it wouldn't let me. What's that? I can't hear you.
How about now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that's just so interesting. You're saying you're trying to set up your authenticator?
I'm just trying to get the code. For some reason, I can't log into ClickFunnels, and it's sending me this authenticator code, and I don't know what that.
You set up 2FA, which you should do. Really, everybody should have 2FA. 2FA is two-factor authentication, meaning if somebody ever tries to log into your account, they have to have your authenticator, which they won't have. This just secures your account and makes sure that you're clean. You do want this. I use this. Everybody should use this. Did you download the authenticator using that link we gave you?
Oh,
Okay, yeah. So let me see your cell phone.
all right. A second here. Yeah.
It doesn't really truly matter if we use that link we gave you.
This is a Facebook link it's showing me.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I thought it would just
You
pop
don't need
up.
that.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe I can.
You don't need that. Okay.
Well, let me do this. Click. It says to search. It's not there. I don't
You
know.
can.
Just not finding it. I don't know why. Transfer accounts? I don't know. Let me just try to. Before I've been able to log in with my password.
Yes.
Recovery code. I don't know.
But now you have 2FA. You have 2FA set up now. So you can use your password, but you're still going to have to go through 2FA, which is a good thing.
Now it's asking, or use 2FA. Anyway, it's asking for a recovery code. I guess it emails it to you.
Yes.
Okay. Well, go on. I'll come back to me in a minute if you don't mind. Let me see if I can get logged in. I don't want to waste your time on this.
I also, while you do that, I just put a link in the chat for you on our doc about login. 2FA information is on there. So give it a try, and we can wrap back to it at the end.
All right. Thank you.
Awesome. Good stuff, Mark. All right, Jacqueline is next. If you're ready, Jacqueline, we can hop over and get to work. Of course, perfect timing as always, right? As soon as I log over to her, she's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna step away for the 1 minute. I'm gonna step away for." Funny how that works. Okay, we'll wrap back around to Jacqueline shortly. Does anybody else have any questions? Anything you would like help with? If so, feel free to just unmute. Let's talk about it, gang. Look at that, right on cue. Jacqueline, that is perfect timing. We are ready for you.
Mute. Okay, I just need you to kind of walk me through this funnel.
Sure.
I completed the webinar. I've got 3 lessons completed in the course. And I kind of stopped with the funnel because I know I've got stuff missing.
Okay.
So let's get this. Okay.
Let's see.
Okay, this would be the first thing they see. What's missing on this page? To make it appealing that someone would actually stop to read it.
Design. It's design, Jacqueline.
I know.
You have all the components that I'm looking for. You have all the right copy blocks. Keep going down.
Mhm. Right. Let's see.
Keep
Where are
scroll
we?
down a little bit, please, Jacqueline. Okay. Okay, yes. Design. Let me go look at the next page in your funnel. On the left-hand side, you can just click that
Okay.
step right there. Yes, let me take a
All
look
right.
there. I think I know what I'm gonna do with you here, but let's see. That's better. Okay, let me see what's here. Keep going down. Okay. Design is what we are missing here, Jacqueline. You did amazing. You did so good. Um,
Show you the next one.
I don't think I need to see that.
Okay.
What I think we need to do here, Jacqueline, I think we should re-download the webinar template. Uh, yes, okay, you're already here. We're looking at the build. Let me see the build. Just scroll me down right here. You have an opt-in / sales page. Okay, confirmation. Okay, replay. You're great. Keep going. This is perfect. To an order form. Uh-huh. And a confirmation. And what's below that? EOF. All right. Okay, what we are missing, Jacqueline, is design. Um, we give you a webinar template. Did you use that webinar template we gave you? Or how did you build this funnel?
Well, let's see. I started off with the hero, I think it was. Oh no. I started off with the webinar template. And then I hired somebody to help me put it together, and this is what they came up with.
What?
But it doesn't look
Uh,
right, does it?
where did you get this person from? How did you find him?
I thought I went into the where it says build a template and all of that stuff, and then you select it. It's been a while.
Well, no, I'm saying the person that
Oh,
worked on
no,
this funnel
the
for you.
person
How did you find
I,
out?
I had them. I got them from Fiverr.
Okay. Okay. Got you. Okay, cool. You didn't spend a tremendous amount of money with them, correct?
No, I didn't. And when he was asking for what I thought was too much, I just canceled it.
Yes. Good. Okay. Here's what I'm seeing. I'm gonna stop your screen share, Jacqueline,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna share mine with you here. Okay. Can you see my screen?
I can.
Beautiful. Here's the funnel we're gonna run. It's this.
And it is
And
called,
this is what I'm sorry, say again.
it is called, what's
It's
the funnel
called the
called?
OFA webinar template. The OFA webinar template. You're getting this inside the One Funnel Away challenge. And I'm going to basically, in just a moment here, I'm going to show you how to re-download this funnel to your account and use this. Here's why.
I
This
have it.
template has
I
the
think I think I already have it.
cool, you might. We'll check that out.
Okay.
But this template has proper design behind it, right? So, like, this is going to be an image of yourself. We have a pre-made headline, but look at the beautiful layout of the page, right? It sits on the eye. Like, if we preview this, it sits on the eye very well. It's easy to see. We have secret number 1, 2, and 3 being teased right here in the fold, but you cannot see what's below. We're running curiosity. So now people want to at least scroll down and see what's there. And then when they do scroll down, we have our next headline that hits, which is again in this free web class, you'll discover, ooh, I have to see. They do a simple scroll down. And so this is just designed like you had your bullets right on your page, but we have the bullets for you here. And this template, Jacqueline, is plug and play. Like I was saying when I looked at your funnel first, you did perfect. You did exactly everything that we want you to do. All you need to do now is we're going to use a new template that's clean and clear, and you're going to copy and paste. You're going to take the words that you already wrote and you're going to plug them into this clean design template. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. But with this template, what a, it you gave me something on style. How do I change that style to fit? And you know, I didn't get a chance to read it in 30 minutes. And I'm not a reader, I'm a looker.
Sure.
Um, how do I go in there and change that style so that it matches the one that I really want? And I know I've been in the style guide before, but it didn't replicate itself.
Right. So in the new funnel, we're going to go to your settings, and then right here we have a style, and you can choose that new style that you want to set up. And then your font, like you mean you want the brown backgrounds, the fonts, all the stuff that you have. We can do all that in one shot. But as long as you understand what I was saying about how our templates, we just
I
give them
do.
to you in great design, a design that is built specifically so it's easy for customers to see and understand and do the things. So I'll stop my share now and you can
Okay.
share again. Let's go into your account and set this up.
Okay. Oh, that's wonderful.
Okay. Let's exit top left.
Here?
Yes, right there. And let me take a look at your funnels. Let's see what you have.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
All right.
I don't.
I don't. Yeah. Let's go download it. So go to your Learn and Connect tab in the top left. Bingo. And then training courses. Now we're going to go to OFA 2025. It'll be down a little bit.
This one?
Right there. Yes. Okay, we're going to choose our expert. Oh, you're already there. You're already on expert. Great. We need to go scroll down. Oh, no, actually, you do. You have to click expert just to open up the weeks. Okay, great. And we're going to go to mission 15.
Okay.
Scroll down. Bingo. Click that button. Correct. Okay, choose where you want it to go. It's probably going to be this top one, and then we'll choose the proper workspace.
This one?
I think so. Great. You can close this down.
This here?
Yes, perfect. Okay, reload your browser right up top. Okay, it's just still installing. We'll give it a minute.
Okay. I did. Let's see. It's not showing.
Reload your browser, let's see.
So it looks like it showed something showed
There it
up there.
Looks like it. Yep. There we go.
This
Our
one.
OFA webinar. Click the name. Yep, let's go into that funnel. Click the name. Okay, so Jacqueline, now I just gave you a completely new funnel. First thing I want you to note, on the right hand side, you can see the envelopes are green. So inside of this funnel, we already have all of the proper email sequences created and connected to the thing. This is literally just plug and play at this point. You're going to replace our headlines with your words. In the emails, we have everything perfect as it needs to be. You just go make the emails with the words you need them to be. And that's what we're going to do. Does that all make sense?
Yes.
Great. Great. Let's check out your style guide. So go to your settings in the top right.
Okay.
Okay, and down here to style.
Here?
Yes.
No.
Yep, hit that drop down.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now did you create your style?
I know that I want the core. Yeah, I know that the font I want. I know the colors, the color I want, and I know the yeah, I know the font and the colors. And I had a
But
beige background.
have you created that actual style guide yet? Like
I
what you're
thought I
seeing right
did.
here? Oh, okay,
Oh,
great. So
okay.
let's see. Let's yeah. Okay.
I think I did.
You
I think I did the
please
style
go ahead.
guide for. I think I did the style guide for the course. I didn't do it for this. No, I didn't.
Well, you should be able to use that same style guide. Do you know what you named it?
Uh, let's
The
see.
style guide. We can probably find this a lot faster, Jacqueline. Actually, go to the top of your browser and let's go to a new browser tab. Oh, actually, oh, no, I'm sorry, Jacqueline. Disregard that. We actually moved through that list really quickly. It's not as big as I thought it was. Keep looking through there. Okay, so I see some webinar styles there. Do you know if any of those are the right ones by chance?
I don't recognize any of these.
Okay, let's go check out our style then. Go up top to and open up a new browser tab and type
Okay.
in myclickfunnels.com right there. Myclickfunnels.com. Bingo. Okay, now bottom left, workspace settings. Oh, it's actually right there.
These settings. Okay.
And now we're going to go to styles. Scroll me down on the list a little bit. Or actually, it's right behind my stuff there. It's right there, styles. Okay, great. Here's all of your styles.
Any of those.
It's not any of those.
Maybe it was maybe this one. I don't know.
Um,
Let's see. Do I have a
all,
page 2? It looks like it's going no further in. It would have to be
right, you have,
maybe this one.
oops, let me get my tool. You have your dates right here. Um,
Yeah.
so it'd probably be one of your recent ones if I had to guess. Just click into that
Maybe
one.
this.
Click the webinar funnel.
Okay. I need to go back.
Oh,
This is
that took
not
us
the
to our
one we will.
funnels. Yeah, hit back on the browser. Yeah, right up there. Perfect.
I have no idea.
Okay, just click the name of the funnel or click the name of the style.
This one here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's start off. Just go to your colors. It doesn't look like this is going to
Okay.
be the right. Okay,
No.
this is not. I know your colors that you have on the funnel. These are not those colors. Jacqueline, it looks like I don't think you created a style guide for your course. I think you just designed your course using your colors. What we need to do is create a style guide. We do it right here. So hit your back at the top left for me. Right there. Oops, I didn't draw.
Okay.
Okay, here is where you create style guides. At the very top in your browser, I can see that what I gave you earlier. That's our help doc that shows you how to create style guides. So you already have the information. That's perfect. That's right there. What you want to do is create a new style. Then you're going to be able to take your brown, take your fonts, take your size, all the stuff, and you can make that new style guide. Then you can apply it to the funnel.
Okay, so the name of this is going to be
Whatever you would like for it to
my.
be. You can name this
Okay.
anything. Only you see the name.
Okay, I'll name it anything. No. Um, you know,
what business is this for?
this is for the this is for the webinar. So what?
Correct. And what
Ranking and
business is that web?
when you say what business, it's a coaching business.
And
Is that
what's
what
the
you're
name of
asking?
it? Yes.
The
What's the
name
name
of
of
the
your coaching business?
actual House of Light, Heal Your Life.
Beautiful. So
I'll do
let's
that
make
one.
this style the House of Light. Yep, absolutely. Because now this is your business, right? So you'll have multiple funnels. You'll have webinar funnels, you'll have opt-in funnels, you'll have application funnels. All of these funnels can now use this style because that's your brand, that's your business. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. And I know I never
Great.
did this. I don't remember doing this.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this is setting up your style guide. We definitely want to do this, and you can use it over and over and over.
Okay.
So click
So
your
do I
create
create the
style.
stuff?
That's right. That's
Okay.
correct. There we go. Okay, now you can see the new style has been created, House of Light. If you use that little button right there, the Picasso button, that is how you can customize your designs and you can truly make the style guide. You're going to want to use this doc, Jacqueline. Use that styles
Okay.
doc that I gave you earlier, and that
Okay.
document walks you
Okay.
through setting up your entire style guide.
Okay. All right.
Bingo.
So can we just, all right. So I'm asking for fonts.
Correct. Here's where you can choose. You have a headline font. And so how this works, Jacqueline, let me get my drawing out of here. Let's make this nice and clean. So yes, you're looking at, first off, now that you clicked in, I can see right there in the top left, my headline settings. So I know that we're editing the headline right now. And you can see previews to the right of like, this is what extra large looks like. This is what large looks like, and medium. So as you're changing the font itself, you will see the font reflected in that preview to the right. As you're changing the weight, like we have these bolded, if you change that, you can always see what you're doing in the preview to make sure it's exactly what you want.
Okay. All right. So I did this for the course, but I didn't give it a name. I don't know where it went.
Okay, so here's what we could do then,
So,
Jacqueline. It probably is one of your styles that you have. If you did this, then you created a style guide. So you might have it as one of your other style guides. You just don't know the name. What I would tell you to do, since you know how to do this, you've already done it, it does not take long to do. I would probably just set up this new style guide. You have it named the right thing, you
okay.
can find it easily. I would just do that.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So I'm
Mhm.
going to go back to fonts.
Okay,
Suppose, and then back to style guide.
correct?
I didn't see anything for sub headlines. That was just a headline. So how do I
Correct.
choose it for my? How do I choose it for the sub headline?
Okay, great question, Jacqueline. You have on the left-hand side right now, you have all the different types of categories. So a font, colors, shadowing, borders, buttons, corners. These are all your categories. Subheadlines would be inside of a font category. So click your fonts for me. Correct. Now you can see your headline. Yes.
Oh, I see. I
There it
see.
is, exactly. And
Okay.
then content. Content will be like the paragraphs. So just so I can break it down for everybody
Okay.
else watching too, this is a great learning moment. When we're breaking down a style guide, you have your head, subheadline, and your content. And you can see those reflected here. This is your headline.
Oh,
That is your
okay.
subheadline. That is your content. So you can easily
Oh,
see what you're actually making.
okay. Right.
Very cool. We also have
Okay,
mobile
so I'm gonna,
sizes down here. If you were to turn that on, Jacqueline, you could make certain sizes for desktop, and then you can make mobile specific sizes too. So style guides also work on your mobile. It's awesome.
okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope I left some time for somebody else if they need a question, but this is where I'll spend some time today.
Yes, that sounds beautiful. Make that style guide, apply it to the funnel, and then from there, Jacqueline, what I want you to do, you did great with your funnel. I saw your words. You already created your words, your headlines, your bullet points. You already created those things. So I want you to just take from your fun. Let me show you what you need to do, okay? I want you to understand.
Okay,
Let's
let
go
me
to
ask you
your very
this
first
before,
browser tab, please.
let me ask you this
Yeah.
before we leave. If I want to choose
Mhm.
this one, how do I choose it?
You mean if you want to choose that style guide on a funnel?
If I want to choose extra large for the funnel, I've got all of these here. How do I choose
Yes.
that one?
What a great question, Jacqueline. I am going to stop your screen share for just a moment and let me show you what that means.
Okay.
Everybody, before I do this, everybody please remember extra large, large, and medium, okay? So let's take a look. What you were looking at, Jacqueline, is showing you the preview of how your different text sizes will look. Remember, inside of ClickFunnels, when we go to a headline and I go to the settings, here is my typography sizes or my style sizes, extra large, large, medium, and small. So when you set up that style guide, right, you choose on the funnel the different sizes. This is like the key. So now you set up a style guide, and let's say I want to make that headline smaller. I can just go to large, and it's already formatted. It's already great. It's already perfect.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Now, actually, while I have the screen shared, let me just show you what I want you to do.
Okay.
Okay, if I do this. All right, great. You can see my screen and everything, correct?
Yes.
Awesome. If you look at my browser tabs, right now I have one ClickFunnels tab open. What I want you to do,
Okay.
Jacqueline, is I want you to open two ClickFunnels tabs. You can always just type myclickfunnels.com and it'll log you into your already logged in account. Now, in this tab, I want you to go to your existing funnel because like we saw, you did such a good job already doing all of your words and you already did the heavy lifting. You do not need to do work again. This is simple copy and pasting. So I want you to
Okay.
preview the pages inside of your funnel. Preview the opt-in. Get the pages pulled up. Go to all the pages. Preview the confirmation. Whoops. Come back here, preview the replay, and just get all the pages in your funnel pulled up as tabs. Because now I can go to
Oh,
this sales page. You already did the work, Jacqueline. So get your pages pulled up, and now you can copy your headline. Then you can go to your other tab, which is your new funnel, and just put your headline in. Bingo, done. You can just copy and paste and easily move all the words, all the hard work you did. Let's just take that and we'll put it on the new template with the proper design. Does that make sense?
oh, that makes a lot
Yes?
of sense. Okay, so
Okay,
I have two tabs open. One tab is the original, and one tab is where I'm going to be placing the new stuff. Oh, wait a
correct.
minute.
Me
I'm going to be,
personally,
okay.
as I would set this up, my first tab would be the new funnel that we just downloaded, the one that you're going to edit. My first tab would be the funnel that I'm working on. The other tab would be for me to go to my previous funnel and I can open up all of my previews. Then I can just move through my tabs going down to the right, and I'm always coming back to my first tab to work. I come work here, did the thing, great. I can just hop over here, recopy, come back over here, do the work.
So my very first task is to set up my style guide.
Correct. Yes. Because once you have that style guide set up, just as a quick reminder, you're going to go here to the main funnel settings in the top right of your page, main funnel settings. Do you see my mouse up there?
I do.
Okay, great. Main funnel settings. And then right here, you can choose that style. When you create your style, you'll see it right there in the drop down. So you apply your style, and then we're just going through copy and pasting. You're taking the words from your original, putting them on here.
Okay. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you.
Cool. Great. This will be really, really fast, Jacqueline. You'll probably be ready tomorrow.
Great. I'll see you then.
Awesome. Looking forward to it. So good. That was great. And I hope you guys learned a little bit something about that as well. This is super common practice. Like me, I have like 17 ClickFunnels tabs up at all times. I'm kind of a psycho with it, but like I never go, if I was to share my screen again, just to do this. A lot of times when I'm in the calls with you guys, I do it this way, but I'm trying to familiarize you with your ClickFunnels account. So it's always back in the top left. I'm trying to get you to learn how to nav around. Let's go to our appointments, right? And take me here and click on this. I'm trying to promote you all learning and getting familiar and comfortable. But if it was to be me by myself, I would have like here, we'd go right here, I'd go like this. And I'd have here, I'd be in my funnels. Here, I'd probably be, if we hop up, if I can get there we go. Here, I'd probably have my customers, and I'd probably have like orders pulled up over here. On this one, I would probably have my community pulled up. We'd go like this and like this. On this one, I'd probably have my workflows, my automations pulled up. And I'm not going like, I'm never going to be going around like, oh yeah, I'm in my funnel, let me go to my workflows. It's like, no, I'm just going to go to my workflows tab. Great, back to the funnels, go in here, do this thing. Oh, I need to go to my community. Somebody just made a comment. Great, let me go to my community. Let me hop in here. That's how we really play the game once we get super comfortable. But thank you, Jacqueline, for letting me use you as a learning opportunity there. It is so common practice to have 2 tabs open so you guys can just move around easily if you ever find yourself in that same position. That was cool. Okay, I see Mark's hand up. If anybody else has any final questions, feel free to throw your hand up. I want to make sure you guys are all equipped and know have what you need to go do the things. Mark, how can I help for you though?
Okay. So I logged in. I'm all good.
Great.
I was trying to change that logo, and you were going to show me how to do that.
Oh yeah, let's go do it.
So, all right, let me share. And then I got a follow-up question if you have time. It should be pretty quick.
Cool.
All right. So, can you see my screen?
Okay, yes, we can check it out in the funnel right here. First, go to your main funnel settings, top right. Bingo. And scroll me to the very bottom, please. It's a funnel share link. Scroll me up. I don't think it's here. Yeah, it's not. Sorry, close this down. Go to your first page in the funnel. And 3 dots on the sales page. Correct. And then settings. It's at the bottom of your list. Beautiful. Sharing image. Click that for me. It's the bottom button. Okay, this is probably not where this is coming from. Let me go check something else. Close this down, please. Exit top left.
Discard, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to your site settings as an app, site and blog.
Oh, over here?
Correct, site and blog. Second one from the top. Site settings. Okay.
Oh, here we go. This.
There it is. Yes, change that. Correct. So just so you guys understand how everything is meant to work, you have multiple workspaces in your ClickFunnels account. Business A should be in workspace A. Business B should be in workspace B. Business C should be in workspace C. So when we do that, now in workspace A, you set up all of these things to only be the emails, the logos, the icons, the signatures of business A. And then everything that happens in that workspace is pertaining to business A. It's simple, it's clean, it's organized. Don't feel bad, Mark. Everybody does this, especially when just starting out and trying to learn workspaces. We put one image here, one image there. Super common. But that is exactly where that was coming from. Now, all emails, all headers, all icons and logos are all going to be that.
Now, I just saw this. It says, I see these pixels and so forth.
Yeah.
So I created a Facebook page, a Mattress Mark page. Would I put that pixel here? Would that be for ads, or do I even worry about this? Because I have it on my header. I have a Facebook pixel on my header in my page. Is there?
I'll make this one super simple. You don't have to worry about doing this.
Okay, great. That's what I need to know.
What you want to do is make a pixel and attach the pixel to the funnel itself.
I did that.
We can get super in depth, right? Like if you guys have ever heard of Hyros. Hyros is, I think I talked about this earlier. Hyros is a data business, and they help you clean up Facebook data so you can actually make an educated, informed decision, because Facebook data is trash. It's crazy. Anyway, you can do really intricate things. You can use Hyros inside of your ClickFunnels account if you guys happen to be users. There's really cool stuff that we can do, but you do not have to. I know so many people that win so many 2 Comma Club awards, and they don't have anything in there. If you just make a Facebook pixel and connect the pixel to your funnel, you're golden. That's all that you ever need.
Okay. I wanted to show you. So I moved this.
Yeah.
Okay. It was up here. So I moved it down
It was.
here. So now it leads with goodbye to sleepless nights, and I mean, we'll see what happens, I guess. I was thinking of replacing this image with a GIF or a video, and I didn't know what you thought of that idea. Or putting a, I don't know, a GIF somewhere else or a video somewhere else. I don't know.
No, you could definitely put it somewhere else. We'd use a GIF if we had like a dramatic demonstration that we could do. I don't remember the company, but I do remember when I was young, they had these ads where they would put a glass of wine on the mattress and they would jump on it.
Yeah.
The wine wouldn't spill. So that's a dramatic demonstration. If you have those that you can do for your mattress, absolutely you could.
Okay.
Maybe also I could see another use case for a GIF is like if you wanted to have like take you back up top there, please.
Yeah.
If you wanted to have like 2 GIFs where like the first second of the GIF is the still image. So this would be a GIF, this would be a GIF. First second of the GIF shows this still image to showcase, a terrible mood and a great mood, great environment, terrible environment. And then the GIF could go into like, I don't know, maybe a video panning down the different layers of the mattress and what's inside of it. So like if you're going to do a presentation style like that, definitely you could use GIFs.
All right. I won't worry about that. If I wanted to upload a GIF, do I just do it like a photo? I just add it?
Yes, I'll show you guys how to do it when you're all done with your questions. It's the simplest thing in the world.
And then the other day you were talking about how to do I don't know that I'll do this, but it'd just be nice to know how you do a YouTube video without them sending them to other sites. It was like a private link to the YouTube.
I can show you that too.
All right. And then finally, you were talking about when I respond to people that are looking to purchase, to send them
got a lot of stuff to come.
link just to the
We
order
still
form.
have we still got to get finished with continuity. We still have to do some continuity in the.
Trey just posted a video. I gotta be the first comment. I'm so sorry, Mark.
That's all right.
Okay.
Oh, so you were talking
Um,
about, I'm sorry, you were talking about when I'm responding to a Facebook message, just send them to the order form. So
mhm.
here's the order form. Where's the link? Where do you get the link to just the order form?
Put your mouse on that blue text down below,
Right here? Yep.
and then click the pages to the right. Yep, that's how you copy the URL.
Right there.
Those 2 pages. Bingo. Yep,
Awesome.
put that in a new browser tab, and it'll go right to your order form.
Perfect. Thank you. All right. So anyway, if you want to show me other stuff for everybody, awesome.
Cool. Got you lined up. Let's get into it. So first things first, I want to take a YouTube video, put it on my funnel, but I don't want it to share the other YouTube videos. At the end of my video, I don't want to split my customer attention. I want all of my customer attention. So here's how we get around that. You can go to the YouTube. Normally, we would just take the share URL. We would copy the share URL. Let me hop into a funnel here. Let me just go here for this example. Hop into here and the editor.
We're supposed to be seeing your screen. Oh,
You should be, are you not?
not.
You guys are. So you're not. Mark, at the top left of Zoom, click Dante's screen.
Got it. Thank you. Yep.
Like, cool. You're seeing me now. Okay, great. I'm going to remove this. I'm going to just replace it with a video. Great. And then I'm going to get rid of the image. So normally, I would go to YouTube, and I see our stud Trey Llewellyn just posted, so I want to share this with my list, and I'm going to say, hey guys, I've unlocked a secret to 60% opt-in conversions in ClickFunnels. If you want to learn, click the video to learn, click the link to learn more. And now I'm going to take Trey's video and I'm going to use it for myself, and I can go generate leads on that. Anyway, normally I would just copy the URL. I would go back here to my funnel. I would go to my video. I would paste the URL in, and bada bing, bada boom. Now I have the actual video on my page. But we can also embed the video itself. And that's what we really want to do, is embed the video. So here's how we do that. We're going to remove the video element. The element that we're going to add is a JS, an HTML JS element. This is an element that when we go look into it, we see open code editor. Now I can add code to this element. This is how we get cool custom code things on ClickFunnels. So now that we're here, I'm going to remove this video element. I do not need this. I have my embed element. I'm going to go back to YouTube, and instead of using the URL, I'm going to click embed. Now I have the embed code. I'm going to copy that, take it back to my funnel. I'm going to go into my element, open the code editor, and I paste the URL in there. We can close this down now. I have it rocking and rolling. I'm not going to see a preview inside the editor like I do if I use a video element, but if I just save that change and preview, there now the video shows up. And when we embed the videos, when we play them, we go to the very end of that video.
That I could add into ours. And we're going to rock and roll here.
Wow. Oh, it did. Oh, they might have got around it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It looks like they got around that, Mark. I don't think it works anymore. There may very well be a way for you to go into the code itself to hop into here, and we may be able to. That's autoplay, gyroscope, web share. Ooh, web share. This. I wonder if. So we might be able to go up here to the URL, and I might be able to remove some of these things. For instance, everything past the question mark, I might be able to remove that and get it to go away. Also, down here, I might be able to get refer policy out of there and just end it with the iframe, and that might get it out as well. Feel free, gang. You can use ChatGPT to help you with all of these technical things, and literally just go and say, how do I get YouTube embedded and not playing other people's videos? And then you could manipulate that there. But that is how we embed.
Hey, just very quickly, is it best to look at the recordings? I heard someone say on your YouTube page or in ClickFunnels recording.
That'd be in your community. I stream these to a YouTube page I just made up just so I have a place to get my own embed codes. That's all going to change in the near future. I could care less about anybody following my page. I'm not trying to get subscribers.
Okay.
I promise you of that. But I stream all of these into your specific VIP communities. So you'll always be able to find the replays in there.
Okay. All right.
Cool. I do have everything is on that channel though. I think it's unlisted, but it might be public. And if it is, you can go watch anything. Now, let's talk GIFs. How do I get a GIF on a page? Easiest thing in the world. Let's go over here. I like Giphy. Let's just go into this link, this GIF. That sounds great. I just want to copy the link to this GIF. Bingo. Copy the link. Let's hop back over here to my funnel. I'm now going to go to my image element. I click on the image element. Here's the URL of this image. When you upload an image to the ClickFunnels library, we give each image a URL. So that's what this URL is, the URL to this literal image in your storage. If we remove that URL, we can see the image element is here, but the image itself is actually gone. I can, well, we can leave that. That's just the URL for this little placeholder to show the images there. Anyway, I removed the URL of my image and I just pasted. I paste in the URL of my GIF. Now, there it is. So quite literally, go to Giphy, grab your GIF URL, add an image element, click your image element, put the GIF URL there. Done.
Okay. All right. Is there a last question? In the chat, could you just put the general community page link?
For like the general admission OFA?
Yeah, just so I can, sometimes I get to this other area and I don't know, I just can't find the recordings. And this way I can.
I definitely can.
I'm gonna want to go back and watch this.
I definitely can. Oh yeah, if that's the case too, you can just always go to my YouTube channel. I can just give you this really quick.
Awesome.
Sorry, let me like Trey's video. There it is. Let me go over here, view, and here. Here, Mark. Let me just make your life. Oh yeah, if that's the case too, you can just always go to my YouTube channel.
Perfect. Thank you. Awesome.
There you go. Really quick.
Awesome.
Sorry. Like Trey's video.
We got a lot of stuff to cover.
Let me go over here, view, and cool. There you go, Mark. Now you're rocking.
Just make your life okay. That's the case too.
Okay, Jacqueline, did you have a final question for me? I saw you unmuted.
Yes, I do. Okay. I'm in colors.
Great.
It seems like this particular, what am I trying to do? I want you to show me what I'm doing. Let's see here. Here. Okay, so these are all of the colors for that particular funnel?
Well, no, these are going to be the colors on your theme. So again, this is going to be, Jacqueline, exactly as the fonts were that I just showed you. So right here, you have your different backgrounds, light to dark, and a scale of in between. So when you choose a color, you're going to see different variations of that background right there. Like after this, I'll show you in my account, but you can choose simple background colors that are this exact gradient. It's just like I showed you earlier with fonts, how we have the different sizes are inside the editor.
Okay.
And then
I see. So I can click on that and I can choose the color here.
Correct.
Is that correct? Oh, okay.
Correct.
So,
and you set primary and secondary colors on your funnel, which you've
okay.
done perfectly
So
from what I can tell so far.
Is this, if I choose this blue, is that for the background of the funnel or the font? I want to choose the color for the font. How do I choose the color for the font?
Oh, you want, and that's this. That's your text.
Oh,
You were actually perfect. Go back into your colors.
okay. Oh,
And then it's these boxes. So right there, that is your text box where you can choose the color of your text.
Would if I just want to choose the color for my headline?
Okay. I don't think we do it that way, but we can go check really quick. Go back to your style guide. Yes. And to fonts, please. And click your headline.
My headline. Here?
Sorry, right here.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, scroll me down. On the left, yeah, those settings. Correct. So we're just choosing sizes. Yeah, we're just choosing sizes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, click default in the very top right. There's a drop down right there. Just click that for me really quick. I don't think this is it, but let me double check. Correct. No, we're fine. We're fine. Leave it as default. Absolutely. No, we don't. We don't do it that way, Jacqueline. From what you would do is you would set up your font and the font color, and then for your headline, you would just go into the one headline and change that color. Because we either make all your all your fonts are gonna be just one color.
Okay. Okay. I see.
Cool.
All right.
Nice.
Thank you very much. I'll let you go.
Always a pleasure, Jacqueline. All right, bingo. Awesome day, gang. Awesome day, awesome week, awesome month, realistically. You guys are moving and grooving, doing big things, and I love being a part of it. It really is. I know I say it a lot, but it really is a pleasure to be with you guys. And it's because you're doing the things, you know? If this was boring and we weren't ever making progress, I'd be losing my absolute mind. But you guys are fantastic. I'm loving working with you. I will let you go for now. Have an amazing rest of your